Here's the hole in the wall for the old alarm system. The wire is definitely going up, which means it's probably in the attic, and it's up there. There it is. So I'm up in the attic of this customer's house. I was looking for the main power, the AC of the old alarm system, and it's right there. Didn't have to look very hard for it, so that's good. So we got the main power disconnected. Just want to disconnect it from the transformer so that way while we're working on it, it won't be live. Okay, so wireless takeover system, these sensors, pretty sure we can use these. Battery might be dead, but we'll find out. Doorbell, another wireless sensor here. This is interactive technologies. Should be able to use that. Only problem we'd have with these is the battery being dead. Don't see much corrosion in there, which is good. Key fob, glass break. We're going to use the all-in-one touchscreen keypad, battery, cellular unit. Also going to use this takeover module, which will let us take over these sensors. I believe the setting is 3 for Interlogics, Interactive Solutions, Interactive Technologies, to take those over. They're one-way communicating devices, so it should be fine as long as the battery's good. So that's the type of system. So this sensor here, the battery never had the tab pulled off of it. It's been in there, brand new battery the whole time, and it just connected. Okay, so here's our customer's doorbell. Just got to take these screws off, expose the wires, and then here's our back plate for our doorbell. We're going to hook the wires into there, mount it over that spot, and that's where our doorbell will go. So these doorbell wires don't really come out much farther than that, so not a lot of room to work with. That one came out easily. This one's pretty corroded though. I think I'm just gonna have to cut that one off to get it off. So I got it off without cutting it. I just grabbed my wire cutters and twisted that screw around it, and it actually came off pretty good. The more wire the better. And there it is. Not a whole lot of room. I tried to clean the wire off a little bit for a better connection. Got our green light in there, which is good. Low green light in there, hard to see. Alright, let's hook her up. Okay, there's our doorbell camera. So I pretty much got everything learned in. One of these sensors did not work, and that's because of that right there. It's got some corrosion, it's bent a little bit. So I don't know, it just didn't go in. Adding 2 new sensors to kind of make up for that. And these batteries are possibly dead, but you won't believe she actually had 2 batteries of this size just lying around, which is really awesome. Like, what are the chances? So the old encased recessed sensor casing was ripped out, so I just put it back in the hole and put some white tape over it. Make it look kind of decent. Yep. Okay, just about wrapping it up. Wanted to show you kind of how I did these sensors. Kind of hard to see. I put it on the side of the window instead of the top. Everything is good in alarm.com. When you take over these sensors, you got to make sure to change them if they're a delay or instant, but also that and when you do that, it means it's going to be a reporting. So when they first enroll, they show up as a 23 non-reporting, which means they aren't going to actually send an alarm signal. So we got to make sure we change that. Let's go back to equipment. But this is this customer's system here. She does have a doorbell. I think you can see it better in the bathroom window. Yeah, there we go. So here's the sensor. The other way, the person put it on top. The magnet was right here. So if you actually open the window, the sensor hits the magnet and it messes up. So I moved it to the side and just put some adhesive on it right there. Adhesive 3M. It's that red tape. Sticks really well. It's not going to come off. Okay, here's this keypad. Out with the old and with the new. Cool. Okay, so here's kind of the original game plan when I first came here. The layout of the house, figured out where the windows are, the doors, so that way we can figure out what we're doing. We pretty much got everything covered. All 3 doors, all the windows, but instead of doing the motion in the living room, we did a glass break in the master bedroom and the ceiling. Just because there's, I don't know, she was more worried about having that protected than that motion in the living room. So that's what we did.